Hey guys, this video, brief as it is designed particularly for those in my Bib 380 class concerning the Apostle Paul. Basically, all the information we have in the Apostle Paul is in Acts and in his various letters. Acts gives us the background, and it's actually pretty hard to develop a timeline of when he did things and when he wrote letters. But numerous people have tried it, and I think, like I said, there are just a few difficulties. Okay, here's the thing, as I've expressed numerous times, and I'll try to stop rocking. I had 5 eye surgeries recently, and that's why there's these bags under my eyes, besides the fact that I'm old. Anyway, please post in forums, in questions for instructor, an individual forum, private forum, and even emails, in at least number 12 font or perhaps number 14 font. The default font for GCU classrooms is number 9, which honestly they do not let me post in number 9, but they tell me I must post in larger number 9. A little bit of discrepancy there, but anyway, please post in number 12 or number 14 font in anything you write to me. And that way I don't have to copy and paste it and enlarge it so that I can read it. Not that it affects the class, but just to give you some of my background. Not only have I recently had 5 eye surgeries, I'm also the bionic man. I've had 2 knee replacements. So if at some point it goes like 10, 12 hours and you haven't heard from me in a forum request, figure that I'm high on oxycodone or otherwise unable to respond. I will, by all means, try to get back to any questions you have within the 24-hour limit that GCU establishes. Now, on to Bib 380. It's on the Apostle Paul. The second module is on Paul and the law, particularly from the letter to the Galatians, as well as the letter to the Romans, and in collaborative learning communities, which everybody, in my opinion, including the professor, kind of don't like because you're depending on others. The reality is there's only one grade for each CLC, for each collaborative learning community. And so if you have 2 people in it and one person does nothing and the other one submits everything, both students get the same grade. That's why I hate it. That's ridiculous. But that's what I'm required to do. So hopefully you will all work hard at that Module 2 assignment. If you have questions, and it's kind of convoluted, you're to do this argument in the second DQ area. First, the group posts a introductory argument for their view, and I've assigned your views in, I don't know, one of my announcements, I think. But again, the oxycodone crashes into my life. So you do the introductory argument, and then each person in the collaborative learning community is required to do their own post, kind of extending or deepening or explaining the argument. Anyway, I think it's a good exercise. I didn't develop it. I wouldn't have developed it as a CLC anyway. But so feel free to ask questions. If it's urgent, feel free to call me. I'll probably directly answer. If I don't and you have a silly message, just leave a message and tell me a couple good times to call you on that day. Or if it's at night, on the next day. And then I definitely will get back to you. Anyway, you can contact me. I'm pretty easy to contact because I'm stuck at home. I can't drive. Anyway, I don't mean to make excuses. You guys have a great class. If you have any questions, contact me. Let's take a look at the Apostle Paul in Bib 380.